All right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So I hope everyone is doing well. Today is going to be your pick a card reading. So we're going to take a look and see, how does the person that is on your mind currently feel about you? So we're going to look at the blunt truth of their feelings. Oops, move that over. Okay, so we have pile number 1. I was like, wait, which? I always forget what direction. 1, 2, 3. Okay, pile 1, 2, 3, and then through each pile, because I only pour, oh wow, I cannot talk. With each pile, I only pulled 4 cards each. So I'm gonna also pull messages for each one too, but I want these to be just spontaneous in the moment, okay? If you guys wanna book something personal, I do have a promotional code for $20 off all of the readings available on the website. Okay, so let's move these over and let's find out. All right, so if you guys chose this crystal, how does this person on your mind feel about you right now? What is the truth? So they're feeling vulnerable right now. Ooh, we got the Lovers, Gemini. They could be a Gemini, you could be. We've got the 10 of Pentacles and we have the 8 of Swords. Yeah, definitely this person is feeling vulnerable, okay? Wow, so this person's feeling a very strong, intense attraction, connection, wanting to be close to you. Look at the image in the Lovers here, right? These people are so close. There's this sense of like wanting to get closer to you, wanting to, you know, see all of you, immerse themselves within your world, and they're definitely thinking about you in a long-term sense with the 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, maybe you're already committed or married to this person. If you're not, they're seeing you as this, okay? But as it stands, they're feeling a little bit like they don't have a means to kind of protect themselves right now, and I'm not sure why. So maybe they were vulnerable with you and now they feel like they're kind of wide open and they don't know what to do. But there's a sense of feeling a bit helpless, like you have a hold on this person emotionally. You have this sort of power over this person. You kind of have broken down their sort of defenses. And with the 8 of Swords, again, there's this sense you have this power over this person. And I don't think you're like necessarily trying to gain power over this person, but because of the intensity of their feelings for you, they're recognizing that you hold some sort of power. Now, the other thing is that I think this person is kind of, they may not realize it, but they may be giving you their power, because with the 8 of Swords, this is sort of like a victim energy. It's a powerless energy. It's also self-inflicted often with the 8 of Swords. If you notice here, this person is tied up, but the likelihood is that she may have tied herself up. So I feel like the way this person is feeling is more their own mental fears, their own mental stress because of the intensity of how they feel. And I feel like this person may be quite attached to you at this point. Depending, it doesn't even matter how long you've known this person. I would say they definitely have formed an attachment to you. So with that being said, let's see what they want to say to you. Oh, I pushed you away because I was triggered. Interesting. So this person pushed you away. Let's move this up. Okay, so this person, so interesting. So for those of you who you feel like there's a connection here and you're wondering like, what is going on with this person? I mean, why would they push me away if they have these feelings? This is why. They felt vulnerable. You make this person vulnerable, and I think that activated their trigger or their fight or flight response, and this person ran. Okay, oh, just fell on the ground. The next message is, yep, I'm longing for you right now. Okay, so I feel like this person ran from you, and now they're like, why did I do that? 8 of Swords, they're in their head. They're feeling trapped because I feel like this person pulled away from you, but it's kind of their fault for pulling away. And they're vulnerable around you, and they were triggered by you, and now they're at a distance and they're upset because, again, they want to be close to you. That's what I was getting with this Lover's energy. This person is like really, really, really longing for you. This person has a lot of passion. Notice all the red in behind these 2 people here. Okay, and then we have, I'm so torn right now. And I feel like the reason why this person is torn is because ultimately they want to be close to you, but they push you away. So, of course, you're going to be torn when there's a part of you that wants to be close to someone and there's a part of you that also wants to keep them at a distance. And I think the reason why they want to keep you at a distance is because you make them feel so vulnerable and it scares them. But this is kind of a good thing, I feel like, for this person. I looked up and it was 444 as well. So for those of you who are resonating with this, I would say be gentle with this person because if they do things like pull away, retract their energy, whatever it is, it's more about them. You know, this person, maybe you need to be patient with this person because they do struggle with vulnerability. For some of you, this could be more of a masculine energy. But ultimately, feelings are here, interest is here. Not only that, this person has good intentions too. It's not like they're seeing this as a short-term thing. They're actually envisioning a long-term thing. But the question is, are they going to be able to get beyond themselves to be able to fully show up for you? With the Eight of Swords. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys, pile number 1. So that is the blunt truth. I hope that resonated. If you guys want to book something personal, I do have a promotion for $20 off all of the personal readings. Information is down below. Let's move on. Okay, so if you guys chose this beautiful blue crystal, let's take a look and see, how does this person feel? Okay, starting off strong. So we have bored. Oh, we got the Two of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay, we got the Two of Cups. Let's not give up on pile 2 quite yet. Interesting. I'm going to get some messages because this is a little bit confusing. Sometimes I read the board card a certain way, and maybe that's the case because we have the Two of Cups here. So let's see. Bored does not always mean like bored. I'll explain to you in a minute. Let's just get some messages. Okay, what do they want to say? We have my friends are attracted to you. Okay, interesting. Interesting message to say. What does this person want to say to my pile 2? I've been crying myself to sleep every night. Oh my gosh, guys, are you freaking serious? Look at this. Look at this person next to their pillow crying. If that's not a message, I don't know what is. Pile number 2, this person has been crying themselves to sleep. So this person, they're definitely not bored. So I'm going to explain to you what the bored is in a moment. So let's get one more message. I'm leaving the karmic, I want you. Wow. Two of Pentacles, juggling. Wow, see how all this kind of makes sense? Let's actually do one more. Let's get a message for bored. Let's get a message on this board. Let's get some insight onto this. Thank you. This feels too scary for me right now. So this is what I'm picking up on. This person right now in their own life, and I think they're actually with someone else, they're very bored. I think that this person without you, okay, like when you're not around, this person gets quite bored. Like they're not interested in things. They're not feeling too jolly at this point in time. I think they're in a current circumstance where they're not that happy or that interested. But the problem is that they also feel like this connection is a little bit too scary. I feel like this person is kind of settling for boredom because they're afraid to face their fears. Now, I don't know what happened between the two of you, but I'm going to assume that this person was juggling you and someone else, and things kind of fell apart for this person. I don't know if you found out, or maybe you're just done tolerating it, whatever it is. But they're saying, you know what, I got to leave this person that I'm with. I cannot keep juggling. Two of Pentacles. I'm leaving the karmic. I want to be with you. I'm bored in this situation. The other thing with this card here as well, the way that I typically read the board card, is that if you guys haven't been speaking for a while, they're getting fed up with the time. Because if you notice, this guy is staring at the clock, like waiting for something to happen, waiting, and getting bored with the fact that nothing is happening. And then we have the Nine of Swords. And right above it, like you see how all these things match up here? Right above it is, I've been crying myself to sleep every night. This is 100% true. This person has been shedding tears over you because of whatever has happened, or because maybe they're not with you. And I think that this person has been definitely having anxiety, having stress, potentially having panic attacks. But specifically when they're going to bed, this is when all of these emotions come up to the surface for this person. Now, you and this person have a very strong bond, and I feel like there's a lot of passionate energy. Now, is this person a little bit less attractive than you? Because that's one thing that I know it's kind of weird to say and kind of rude, I guess, to say, but it is coming through, so I just like to say what I'm like hearing. So this is their perspective. This person, I think, is concerned that you're more attractive than them. And I think the worry for them is like, what if you leave me for one of my friends? Or what if you leave me for someone better? And specifically, this person does actually have friends that are attracted to you. So I think that is something that they worry about, because they're like, oh, you know, their friends have mentioned you. Their friends have talked about you. Their friends have made comments about you. in like a sexual way. And I think that this is something that scares them because they may be a bit insecure about their own looks, specifically their looks. That's what I'm getting. But nonetheless, regardless of that, they do feel this strong bond. For some of you as well, I'm concerned that maybe this person made you feel like you were just a friend. If they didn't put you in the friend zone, they might have actually kind of did a mind trick on you. If they put you in the friend zone, this was actually from their own insecurity of not being attractive enough. So they didn't want to lose you, but they also were afraid to potentially give their all and then lose you to maybe someone else. So they might have put you in the friend zone as a way to kind of confuse you, and maybe they actually acted kind of uninterested in you when in reality that wasn't the truth, because this person actually cries themselves to sleep at night over you. Needless to say, this person sounds a bit insecure, but the feelings are there. Okay? So pile number 2, that is the blunt truth. I hope it resonated. If you guys want to book something personal on your person, the information is down below in the description box, and there is a $20 off promotion. All right, so let's move on to the beautiful rose quartz. How does this person feel? Okay, we have unsure, the 6 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. Okay. Interesting. Unsure, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 4 of Cups. So they don't know how they're feeling, really. I think that this person is kind of confusing you guys, you know? They don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. I think that this person kind of gives a little bit to you. Like, this 6 of Pentacles sometimes is like my breadcrumbing card. Like, that's how I read it. Where it's like someone is giving you just enough to keep you there, but they never give you enough clarity in terms of being able to actually build a future. And I think the reason why is because this person doesn't know what the future holds for themselves, even with the 3 of Wands. I feel like this person is kind of going through a period in their life where they're just overall not sure what they want. So it's about you, but it's not really about you. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like this person, they don't know what they want. And I think it's translating into this connection with you at the same time. But let's get some messages. Let's get some messages. Thank you. Yeah, I need to take things slow with you. So there's a hesitancy here. It's not that they don't want you, but they would need to take things slow because of this uncertainty that they're having. So if you're wanting to move things faster, you may get some resistance from this person. I'm also hearing, for some of you, just a side message, the reason why they may be like confusing is because they may not be over someone else. And it may not be that they want to be with someone else, it just may be that they're not over someone else. So, you know, when you're kind of like, you're out of something, but you're not sort of like you're still kind of emotionally tied, even though you don't want to be with that person. And then someone new comes in and it's like you like them, but you're like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready. That's kind of the energy I feel. So we have here, I'm on my way back to you. It's been too long. And then we have, seeing you with them killed me. Okay, I'm actually reading this 2 ways. For some of you, this person has someone from their past that they thought they were over, but they saw them with someone else. And that's why now they're kind of acting confusing with you, because they might have, like, say for instance, for an example, they broke up with someone in the past, they were with you, and then they looked back at like an ex's Instagram and they're like in a new happy relationship, and it kind of brought up a lot of stuff. That's one thing. For others of you, if you guys had a falling out with this person, they've been at a distance and they want to come back to you, and it could be they want to come back because they've now seen you with someone else. So the intention isn't really the greatest because they're still unsure, but they want to come back maybe because it's like a jealousy thing. I hope that makes sense, but there's 2 different scenarios coming through here. So yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. You know, like pile 3, it's sort of like, I just looked up and it was 14-14, so that could be relevant. It's not that they're not interested, it's just that they're not fully sure. You know, it's kind of like when someone has you on like the fence. And I'm not saying it's really, it may not even have anything to do with like you as a person. It could just be that this person is just a little bit emotionally unavailable. So even if they had the best thing in front of them, they may just not be ready to accept it or receive it, because there's some past energy lingering for this person that they need to let go of or receive. Because even with the 4 of Cups, I feel like the universe keeps giving this person offers, but they're like, because they're not in the best state. you know, their vibration seems to be kind of low right now. And I feel like this person is actually allowing a lot of missed opportunities, not even just in love, potentially in money, career, all of that, just because they're in this sort of lower vibration because they're hanging on to the past. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys, pile number 3. So I hope this resonated. Again, if you want to book your own personal reading, I do have a promotion for $20 off. The promo code will be in the description box. All right, but I'm sending you guys absolute love and light, and I wish you all the best on your journeys. Take care.